Welcome back, PMCs. Today we are delving into the Escape from Tarkov task, Easy Money. This task unlocks the GP coin barter trader Ref and starts his task line as well. The task itself is straightforward but does require 2 different raids to complete, so it becomes somewhat difficult. This Easy Money task guide will give you the objective locations and strategies you need to get this done quickly and easily, so let's get into it. Our first objective is to obtain the Bison vs Undertaker poster, which is located at the northern USEC camp on Woods. As always with Woods, I recommend wearing some kind of helmet. When running medium to long range maps, it's far more likely that you're going to ricochet around just based on the varying elevations and angles at which you can be shot from. Even the Dick Boy helmet gives you a decent chance to bounce around and is available at level 1 proper. Your weapon choice depends on if you're attempting to do this at night or not. If you're going at night, then you don't need magnification obviously, but if you are going during the day, consider using a weapon that you can attach one of the 2 level 1 trader optics to. This would be the Gornistay, which utilizes the optic from Jaeger level 1, or any weapon which will take the PSO scope from Prapor level 1, which includes AKs and the OP SKS. For a good all-around cheap weapon at this level, I would lean towards the OP SKS if you don't already have something else. As you load into the map, bear in mind that the only prerequisite for this task is completing the Burning Rubber task. This means that on top of Easy Money, you have Search Mission as well as Shootout Picnic, and these are just tasks which are increasing traffic not only on the entire map, but specifically at the POI that we need to visit for the objective. It's going to be hot, so if you're conflict averse, consider doing this at night or adjusting your arrival time to later in the raid. As you approach the USEC camp, always remember there are mines on the western and northwestern approach. If you're unsure which side, you can look around for either the road or the lakes, and if you see either of those, you can approach from that side and you will be safe from the mines. The objective is in this white lawn chair here, and once you have it, you do need to survive the raid in order to keep the item. If you die with the item, you have to start over, and this includes during the second phase on the second map. On your way to the extract, consider taking the car if you need to extract on the eastern end of the map. It will cut your travel time down significantly, which obviously decreases your exposure to fast-moving projectiles attempting to remove your brain from your body. If you have the outskirts extract, it's just a straight shot to the south and about the same distance as the car, so unless you really need the scav rep, don't worry about it. It's worth noting at this point that if you're not prepared to go to customs, you can offload your task item into your quest item inventory for safekeeping. This prevents you from losing it if or when you die and essentially transfers the item into your hideout until you're ready to use it. This works with most quest or task items that need to be taken to different maps after they are acquired, so feel free to use it anytime you want to delay going to that second part of the task. For the second part of the Easy Money task, we have to go to the customs map and plant the poster we found in one of 5 different beds in the fortress. For this raid, you'll want to ditch the VPO or the OPSKS for something that can provide more value in CQC. At level 1 early wipe, the PP19 or the PPSH is a good choice, but I tend to lean into the MP5 early wipe to ensure I'm getting enough money spent with Peacekeeper to get him to level 2 as quickly as possible. If BSG decides not to reinstate global limits on trader purchases, then you'll have easy access to the low-profile scope mount for the MP5 as well, so you can even attach an optic. Once you're in customs, there really is no entirely safe way to get to or out of Fortress. Customs is a map that forces you through a handful of choke points in order to traverse the map, so you're bound to have an encounter or two unless you're ratting pretty hard. Just be mindful as you approach these choke points and head into Fortress. One of my favorite ways to enter this area is via the ramp in the back. If you have other people on the first floor, you immediately have a positional advantage on them, and it also affords you the opportunity to surveil your surroundings from a relatively safe position and determine if you have external threats or whether there is someone else already in Fortress on the lower floor. When it comes time to plant, you must plant at any one of the 5 beds in the 2 barrack areas. If I have to choose one, I'm probably taking the room closest to Old Gas if the situation allows, since that room closest to Crack House is absolutely dreadful to be stuck in because it's a left-hand peek only with a lot of angles that can shoot at the doorway, still staying inside of the fortress building and having cover from everyone else. You're in a much better situation if you get trapped in the room closest to Old Gas, and once the plant is done, you do not have to survive to complete the task. And that's it. You've successfully completed the Easy Money task for Skier in Escape from Tarkov. Hopefully this task guide helped you. If it did, you know what to do. Thanks for watching. Hopefully I catch you on the next one. Peace.